Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Natique here in Elk Grove, California, and NatiqueYarns.com, coming to you live on this blustery day. We've had, luckily, fingers crossed at the store, we've had no outages, but all of us live around here, and we've had outages. Apparently, about 30,000 subscribers to SMUD are without power. Hello. Trying to think what I was going to say. I've been out, you guys know I've been out sick. I had the virus going around, not COVID, like the cold virus. I don't know. Is it a cold virus? RSV, I think that's what they're saying. But anyway, holy Toledo. Like right now, I could take a nap. But I'm like, I've already missed 4 days of work, so I'm back. Anna's wearing a mask, then I will be masked up the rest of the day, but I've already been to the doctor. Everything is fine. So anyway, woo, I feel like lots of people are out today. How were you out? Did you have the power outage?
At my house, the power was still on, but I'm the farthest from the store, so definitely on a different line.
Mm-hmm.
But when I look at the outage map, my neighborhood, that says there's like 2,500 people out, so I don't know how my house is still on.
No, it's super windy. I mean, here's what I'm going to say. It's a good day to knit. The one good positive thing from being out is on the Saturday, a week ago, I had jotted down 6 new designs. Karen knit one, I knit 2, so you guys will start to see some more new patterns coming from the Natique Design House. I used Novento, which is the new Malabrigo, what I would consider a heavy, bulky. Not a super bulky, though it says it is, but it does not. You guys can see, here's one of them right here.
It's like a 5.5.
Yeah, it's a 5.5, but here's one of our new designs, but you'll see more about it. More pictures will be, we'll do pictures, we'll do a whole thing, we'll have a big release. There's no patterns for Novento online, and so I'm like, no.
We need to fix that.
We need to fix that. So I'll have to see if there's more for Karen wants to knit more. And we ordered more Noventa. Anna, you want to show them? This is all that we have left. We debuted it on Small Business Saturday.
So here's all the neutrals. And the blues and the speckles and the pinks and the reds. That's it. That's all that's left of the first batch.
Honestly, I love it.
And you guys remember,
so soft, and it's a super wash, which always makes me happy. So that's some of the things that I did on my time off besides resting. And I had Everly a lot because her dad was in a class. So that was
nothing like wrangling a 3-year-old while sick.
I mean, I did think it's like being a mother, right? Like you can't have any sick days.
Yeah, no break for you.
You just go. But she was pretty good. I tried to convince her to take naps. All right, I'm so excited about this grand prize. I think we talked about it the day that last Saturday, but I know Anna and Susan have been talking about it. This is one of our patterns on Ravelry, and what I like to think of it, it's a stash buster. You can put 3 different types of fingering weight. It doesn't matter what it is, what the fiber content is. The more you mix it, the better it is. You could put a mohair, you could put a boucle. We have 3 fingering weights, and you hold them together, you knit it on a big needle, size 13, and really pretty together. I wish I could knit this up because honestly, I want to see what it looks like.
Right. I know we have more of this and this. This is questionable.
Mm-hmm. But very pretty. Well, even I thought This will make 2 of the cowls. Easy. Because you need 150 yards of 3 colors. So this is going to be a very pretty grand prize. Cannot wait to see who's the winner, and I hope they knit it. So this is Rapido, a pattern available on Ravelry. The grand prize is valued at $110, and we're going to be doing the drawing live on, I was going to say December 16th, which is a Friday. Shout out to Eileen for our beautiful poinsettias. Thank you, Eileen. I love them.
They go very nicely with our amaryllis.
They do. I mean, the amaryllises are doing great here at my house. I have no red.
Apparently you need to bring them here for a week.
I think it's because my house is colder than here. Shocking, but it is. Hi, Kathy. Shelly, yes, there's no wrangling a 3-year-old. I mean, holy Toledo, this girl is going to be an amazing woman. Very strong. All right, our daily prize. We have, ooh, this is beautiful. I can't think of the name of it. There's cashmere in it.
Celestina.
Thank you. My brain is very, very tired today. This is Celestina. Is the yarn. It is available here at the boutique. It is a chainette construction with some cashmere in it, and we have paired it with our pattern, the Great Wall Cowl, which is a Bavarian cable, Bavarian traveling cables. Super pretty, and it is offered in 3 different measurements: 24 by 10, 32 by 6, and 48 by 10. Really fun, fast, not hard to do. Lots of knit through the back loops, purl front and back. Nothing's too hard. We have all of our patterns. You guys will see they're written, and we also have a chart. And look at that. It's even a colored chart.
Color coded.
And that is also available on Ravelry. Eileen, it is just as beautiful.
We still love them.
Yep. I have been looking for pink too. I have not been able to find them. So we're going to have to make, I was thinking maybe next year we could have a trip for people who are in our area. They could meet us at the Poinsettia Farm.
Duarte.
Yeah.
In Modesto.
Arrange. Sorry, you guys. I mean, when I say you have brain fog,
yeah,
it's bad.
But if we could arrange a meetup at the Poinsettia Farm, because it's amazing, especially the ones that they have. Remember the 2 giant ones in pots right when you come in the door that you're like, I didn't know they got bigger than people.
I'm going to look it up. Here we go. Because I know some of the girls went. Okay, let me show you guys. Oh, gosh. Let's see if it's here. It's called Duarte Nursery. It's in Houston. I wish we could.
I know, it's like we want a picture of the flowers, people. Yeah.
Wait, maybe we could do this one.
Eileen said she's in.
They're the prettiest. What is this craziness?
Oh, I don't think that's them.
It is. It is in Houston too. Well, yeah, because remember how they had all that?
Yeah.
Let me type in Duarte poinsettias. See, Houston. Well, here's the pictures.
Yeah, why is it taking us away from... Because see, look, pink.
This is the one that we're talking about in Houston. That's the most poinsettias I've ever seen. Well, apparently they have everything else. Look at that, you guys. I don't know if that's current, but anyway, they have gorgeous, gorgeous, and it's a local family-owned business, which, you know, we love that. All right, so to get entered into the daily prize, you guys know, for all of our regulars, you already know. But for those who are new to Knitique Yarns, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are happy to have you join our Knitique family. We do have a private Facebook group called Knitique Collective. And here's how you can enter it into the daily prize. Every time you comment on the video, you're going to get 5 entries for every comment. And if you react, you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. So if you've seen something you love, now's the time to do it. Even throughout the video, you're going to get 1 entry. And every time you share, which really helps us really find people who need help, you can share to your friends. Thanks for all the love. You're gonna get 11 entries. Oh my gosh, Storties. Well, it's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
that's not the keyword it searches for anyways.
Why is it when you get older and you get sick, it affects your brain?
Oh,
I don't know.
I feel like it affects your brain when you're not older too. Like it just, when you're that sick, it's like your brain is like, I'm out. I quit. I'll come back when you're done.
I'm grateful about it. It's not like congestion and all that. It's exhaustion. That's it. Just exhaustion.
I think I'd rather have congestion if we're being honest.
Just don't let it affect your knitting. I'm knitting very simple things because that's where my brain power is at right now. All right. So here we go. Let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. This is off of Friday's video with Anna and Susan. Maria Brandt. Woo woo.
Congratulations.
You won.
Congratulations, Maria. So how you collect your prize. As always, if you're local, you just stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say, I have a prize. Can I pick it up, please? And we'll pull it out of our cabinets for you. If you're not local, the next time you place an order at knitikyarns.com, just put in the notes that you have a prize, and we will send it all out in one of our pretty pink packages. Or occasionally a super fun holographic bubble mailer if you're ordering something fragile.
I would love to get the bubble mailers in bigger. I just think they're so pretty.
Yeah, I sent a couple out this last week because people ordered needles, and I felt like those needed a little extra padding.
A little TLC. This one is enough for the smaller size.
Yes.
There we go. All right. We have a lot.
Oh, Melanie, holy cow, what's the big rack behind you? We will tell you in a moment, my friend.
Yes.
It's behind her for a reason.
The first thing we're going to talk about real quick is, and they just came in, you guys know, I have an obsession with umbrellas. Not everyone would buy the umbrellas I buy in France, but I found an American company who has amazing umbrellas at a really fun price, and it is a perfect day to be selling umbrellas. Here is my first one. So here's a long story short. In 2003, I went to Paris and London and Wales with my sister who was working in Europe at the time, and I had Nolan. He was 3 months old. And I decided to go to Europe in like a 2-week thing. I rushed my passport, rushed Nolan's passport, and as a result, I hadn't saved a lot of money for Paris. And I found an umbrella that I wanted, and I fell in love with this umbrella, and I coveted this umbrella for years. So then, fast forward 7 years later, when I went back, I couldn't find the cheap umbrella, but I found an umbrella company that it's from like the 1600s. They hand bake every umbrella. So if you've seen my umbrellas, those are the ones that I've had forever. But this one company that we found has kind of the style that I love. So we've got 3 compact and 2 big ones. So here's, yes, I coveted the umbrella.
Yes, it made me go, in my head go, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's umbrella.
Right? So this company has these fun umbrellas that aren't crazy expensive. Oops.
I have one, and mine is, I think, 5 years old.
I'm going to say more than 5 years old.
It was store 2, I know that much.
We've had them once, and then they kind of disappeared. So here is one of the umbrellas that I love. I like a handle, so then you can put it on your bag. You don't have to carry it. It can go on the outside, so when it's dripping, It has a cover over it. Perfect. Everly's getting one of these because she's all into umbrellas right now, and my expensive umbrellas.
Yeah, you're like, get your own.
A little roughed. So I like that it has a little cover. It's got Velcro. This is the Lisbeth doll. All right. So it's compact, but easy.
It's got polka dots and ruffles and this cool little, like, it's kind of funny. It's got this little crease from being closed, but it creates like this cool little chevron pattern on the outside of the umbrella.
And these umbrellas, why they're so good, I'll flip it over, is they're pretty much indestructible for blowing backwards.
Yeah,
They won't break because they've got the joints in them.
I have actually had mine blow inside out at least twice, and it's still going strong.
Easy to close, pull down.
Mine's a little dirty because it got stuff spilled on it, but it's still sturdy.
Yeah, so that is one of the umbrellas.
That's the gray dots. They don't have pictures online yet, but they are there, and you can order them.
Thank you, Melanie. I feel like I do a pretty good job buying because I like to buy things that I like.
Right?
But I love the details on this one, even to have a cover, the really pretty little ruffle. Susan will post the link in just a minute. If you are local, after I show you the compacts, there's going to be a couple that you can buy. And for people who aren't local, you'll have to come to the store to get them.
You'll have to. Yep. You'll have to fly out here and carry it on.
Maybe I'll show that one next.
But you know, you all needed an excuse to come visit anyway.
All right.
I need to stand back further for this one.
Here's some of my favorites. This is an automatic, which means if you come right here and you press the button, right there, look.
Oh, the tag is caught.
It's this one. I forgot to undo.
Oh, the little wraparound doohickey.
Hold on.
Because it does have one of those little wraparound things for keeping it all bundled together.
There we go. Okay, you guys, look at this. Is that, it's covered in plastic. This is,
I can
like
see
a
it's 2
fabric
layers.
Screen. Melanie, right? This is the type of umbrella I saw first when I was in Paris. I think it's gorgeous. This is the Nitique one, of course, but that it's automatic. Again, the spokes are pretty indestructible. They bend. They can flip back. And then just pull down and lock it up.
Wrap your little string around and snap it.
Thank you. I thought today was the perfect day. It's actually raining.
I'll show them for those that aren't local. Like, look, California really does get weather sometimes.
Yes.
You see those pine trees right there in the middle that are leaning over? They don't normally look like that. They're normally straight up and down. That's how windy it is.
All right, I've got 2 more compact ones. This is the one that Anna has. This is the cat umbrella, and it is in essentially France.
Yeah, they've got the really cute little skyline and the lamp post and the sleepy looking kitty.
And the cat one is, again, compact. It's got the wrist for you to hold on to it. You open it up. It's automatic. There you go. Done. So cute. And it's big enough, like if you're wearing a backpack, you got a kid next to you.
Yeah. It was big enough that Karen and I ran out under it together one day. At first, I didn't know what she was doing. I'm like, why are you so close to me? Like, oh, she's hiding under my umbrella.
All right, so there is the cat one. You do have to close it up. It's pretty easy. There you go. Locked. we're not leaving out the dog, people. We have one for you. And you know what I love about this one is the dog has a bunch of different breeds on it. So this is a black one. Comes in its own case, which is always nice.
I did discover on these that if you push the button when it's up, it'll suck back in, and then you just have to push it down.
All right, let's
I
try
discovered that by accident one day because I pushed it and it sucked back in. I was like, ooh, that's cool.
Darla, that's why I like these ones. They remind me of Paris. Okay.
I like the pinstriping on that one too. It's got like this cool little pattern on the top.
And look at all those cute dogs. There's even a wiener dog. Okay.
There's some fluffy ones,
Anna's
some short
gonna
hairs.
press
Yeah, if you
it,
press,
closes. Oh,
and then you just have to
nice.
push it back down because it won't reopen until you push it back down.
That's fantastic. The pink is only available in the store.
The big ones are only available in store because shipping them would be a logistics nightmare.
I guess what we can do, Susan, can you actually make that be both so people can do in-store pickup for those? Cindy, why we didn't put them online at first is because we're not shipping. All right, last but not least, as far as the big, gorgeous, clear ones. Oh my goodness, who's ready?
I'm ready because that one's my favorite.
Melanie, how am I going to hand deliver an umbrella?
I think she wants you to fly out and visit her and carry it on.
You can't carry on an umbrella, it doesn't fit.
Oh. I'd think they'd allow that because otherwise how do people in rainy areas get their umbrellas around?
Compact. My French umbrella, the stick unscrews.
Oh, that's cool.
Melanie, if I can hand deliver it for you, I will try.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, that's a
This
really
is
long
called
drive.
A red sunflower.
Oh, amaryllis down.
Hey, thank goodness they're not in the water.
Right?
Oh, this one's already hitting the...
Yeah, one other one did too.
I mean, they did blossom.
Very early. Very early.
Yeah. So there we go. Those are the fun things. Thank you.
There.
All right. So next, we're going to talk about this beautiful rack of clothing. You guys know we offer a sample sale once a year, and these are the samples that we have available. I am going to actually go through them pretty fast because we have a lot to go through.
And this isn't even everything. We'll be adding more, so be sure to check back.
So this is one of our patterns, La Mer de Corée. It is knit out of Alexandra's yarn, Versailles. It was an exclusive to Knitique, and the cost of this one is $27.99. It is a alpaca cashmere blend. Yeah, for sure.
Look at them all. There's sweaters, there's scarves, there's hats,
There's another one.
everything. There's even some slippers. This is the Barber pole cowl. This is another one of our patterns. This was out of that Fido Designs yarn in this pretty pink and green speckle. Was this one they did exclusive for us, or was this just happenstance?
Happenstance.
I kind of like it better when it's happenstance. Like, oh, look, you did our color. And this one has the little right twist cables and the left twist cables. And it's under $30. That's, you guys, these are basically only the cost of the yarn. I think so. So you're basically getting the knitting for free. And they were all hand knit by Knitique girls. So they have like extra specialness knitted into them. These make fantastic gifts for, if you're running out of time to knit all your gifts for the holidays. Just get one of ours. They're still hand knit. They're still special.
You can still put your tag on it.
Yeah.
No one needs to know.
They don't need to know that you didn't hand knit it. You could have hand knit it. You just ran out of time.
This is our barber pole pattern. The yarn is actually dyed out of Chico. All right.
I don't know why I didn't realize that.
Yep. Oh, this is a fun one.
Little bandana cowl.
This is Among the Wildflowers. The cost $14.99.
This was a really fun linen yarn that is no longer in existence. And really nice drapey. This is a wear all year long kind of accessory.
Mm-hmm. Yes, personalized tag on it. No one needs to know. No one's going to know. That's the thing.
If you don't tell them, why would they know? Especially, they're not knitters. How would they even begin to guess?
It comes with a tag.
Yeah, it has our little handmade sheep tag on it with the care instructions of hand wash cold, lay flat to dry. And this is one of our patterns as well. This is the Reflection Cowl, which is a double-stranded sport weight and then a lightweight glittery sequin yarn to give that sparkly effect in this pretty little eyebrow lace pattern.
All right, this is a funnel cowl or capelet depending on your size.
Yeah, you can kind of pull it down over your shoulders a little or scrunch it up, but it's got this beautiful like spirally fringe on the bottom. Lots of squishy warm garter stitch. Cute little baby sweater done in 2 colors of sport weight yarn. This is a hand dyed yarn.
The name of the pattern of this is Macaron. And it is deliberately has longer sleeves so you can fold them up to fit the baby. It's got a cute little detail on the back.
So that it's easier to wriggle them in it.
Yeah.
This is a really fun cowl done out of 2 colors of Alexandra's yarn. It is kind of a fun reversible one. You've got like big chevrons on this side, and then if you flip it, you've got little ripples. So it's super cozy and thick because of the double layer and the ferrule.
What's nice about these is you can buy them ahead of time either for you or you put them in your gift closet. So the next time you have a gift, you already have something done.
You can just go fish something out.
This was my original, I knit this, the sheared scarf pattern.
This is a really fun, easy one of garter stitch, increase row, knit a row, purl a row, decrease row, repeat. And there are, when you guys are looking at the sample sale online, they do all have pictures so you can find the right one. Very easy.
I loved this one. This is a little, it's almost like a poncho. Very small little wrap. It is made out of silk. This is 100% silk.
It has this little just textural detail on the bottom. Then up top you have this really fun like elongated cable pattern. And you just do this little tack where you want your shoulder to be. And then you get the beautiful neckline, and it drapes wonderfully because of the silk.
And just to remind everyone, the cost is only what the yarn cost, none of our knitting time.
Yeah, I mean these would all be
a gift to you.
These would all be $500 if they had the knitting time on there.
Yeah. All right, this is a fun one. This was made in 2005. I knit this. This is a yarn that is no longer with Art Yarns.
Really
this
pretty.
Is an Irish Schreier pattern.
Little like triangular, almost entrelac kind of style.
You know, it's nice to clear all this out, and then we can have more samples. And I love that it's going to people we know.
And people who, you know, appreciate the knitting involved.
All right, we're moving on to the sweaters. This gorgeousness is from Noro. I've actually worn this before. Lynn knit this for herself also. Super cute, stylish.
Really fun jacket.
Yeah. And it's really cute on. Mitered squares, I-cord, garter stitch.
The fabulous Noro Ito.
Mm-hmm.
What's not to love?
All right, here's another one. This fun mitered vest. I'll let you talk about that one.
This one is done with one of the like cotton blend self-stripings that you get. Each square kind of ends up a totally different color just by continuing on with the next section in the yarn. Like I think I did this mitered square and then this one, like, so you can see the orange continues over here, but it gives it this gorgeous kind of quilted effect. And the chevron edge on the bottom, which is awesome.
This fun crochet top.
Chevrons out of a cotton yarn.
I'm going to say this is probably a medium for sizes, just to help people with the sizes so they know.
Really pretty sunset kind of colors on this one.
Is this the one you crocheted?
I think so. And then somebody else did the other one because we have a blue, like a blue, green, yellow one in the same style.
We'll try and let you know sample sizes. Normally they tend to be small or mediums. If they're bigger, I'll let you know. The Ito jacket is a large. I know that for sure. So this is a really fun one for people who are not fans of wool. This is a cotton blend.
This was a fun ribbon yarn. A whole bunch of us knit this one.
In our Thursday class.
Mine's like the black and white color.
But super cute, fun little jacket, sideways detail. Knit there, then pick up and knit down.
So if you've admired my little black and white jacket and are like, oh, I want one, it's right here.
I think this is called Alfama.
Yes.
This gorgeous shawl or wrap. It is crocheted, some granny squares pulled together with other
like little stripes of just solid and eyelet almost.
I was looking for the price tag.
Oh, it's right there.
This one is called Crochet Scarf.
Sometimes we couldn't remember the name of them because their tags were missing, so they got straightforward names.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, for the purple people, Holy Toledo.
Right.
And this one, just to give you a price, $112.99.
And that's a lot of yarn.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
This is one of those that can easily be, you know, like taken off for on the airplane and cover your lap with it to warm up.
This is a small vest. Look at how cute that is. Under $63. This is called Fall Striped Vest. It has a seed stitch, big collar. Really fun. Almost looks like an I-cord, but it's not. It's some garter stitch.
It's the chainette yarn. It gives it that extra zhuzh to the stitches. And then these pretty kind of like faux burl wood buttons.
This is another fun cowl. It's split, so no matter your size, it's going to fit you.
It makes it easier to pull it over your shoulders when it's split in the back like that.
I don't remember what the yarn is. Maybe you do.
It was a Classic Elite yarn. I think it might have been the Liberty Wool Solids.
Okay. Another one of those crocheted sweaters.
For the blue, green, yellow people, a little more springy color instead of the sunset color of the other one.
Yes, if we were to purchase this from the company, a lot of times we're doing it ourselves. This one is a large, the yellow to green. The samples normally run like $250 to $300. This is one of I love this one because it fits just about any size.
Yeah, because it can either be oversized looking or just fitted looking, and it's still super cute either way. It's done with 3 colors of this really fun, like, denim cotton yarn. And you've got the little stripe across the front that goes down the shoulders of the sleeves. Little contrast color block at the bottom.
And this was the indigo yarn. I loved this one. Okay, this is a beauty. This is the cashmere blend. This is Gertrude.
I almost said no, don't let that one go, but I was like, okay, I'll let it go. I have a lot of sweaters.
This is, I would say it's a medium or a oversized small, medium, or a large could wear that too.
Really fun, squishy boucle yarn. It's super soft.
And this is Gertrude.
It's kind of a loose cowl neck, so if you're claustrophobic about that, like me, it's still good. This is one out of another really fun ribbon yarn. It has garter stitch and then the elongated stitch rows. Kind of a simple boxy silhouette tee.
We are not going to be able to cover all the samples, so we'll probably do about 10 more. But go online and see, and just like Anna was saying, we are more and more going to be added to the list. I love this one. I think it's so pretty. This is a medium. It's from Talkie Stacy Charles yarn. You'd wear a cami underneath it. I just like the simplicity of it. Under $63 for that.
That's a steal.
A very fun cowl from Noro. This is the Bocce cowl.
I know it was a Jenny Noto pattern, but we couldn't remember which one.
Hold on, it's on the inside. That's the outside. Here's the inside.
This really fun kind of like, I think it was like knit one below's type stitch pattern that creates this really fun woven look and even breaks up the way the yarn stripes.
This one's really pretty.
This was another Classic Elite yarn. This is one of the linens. This is the Geneva shawl, which is done with a little bit of short rows, mostly in garter stitch. Got these cute little wedges at the points. It's a really fun little boomerang shawl.
That is a Classic Elite pattern and yarn.
Yep, it's Classic Elite all the way around.
This is one of our patterns.
Oh, that's the one that Karen's re-knitting right now.
Yeah, this is EDO.
Which this is a fun one, really easy stitch pattern, but what makes it so fun is that you're using 3 different yarns, either in different colors or different textures, and it gives you this really fun, fancy look to the fabric. And it's just knits and pearls. Sometimes you don't have to be fancy to get fancy.
love this one.
This one was a very popular shawl. This is the Paris shawl. It is crocheted, done with these really fun little shell stitches. You're gradually increasing to create
So
that big
cute.
boomerang shawl.
Mm-hmm.
That one is a cotton blend yarn, so more all-season friendly.
Really pretty. Oh gosh, this is hard to let go. This is one of my
Right?
favorites. This is called Molly. It was made with 5 different colors. Melanie, I could definitely see you wear this. 5 different colors of this self-striping yarn. And it's deceptive that it's a quick knit, because basically you knit this, you go back, then come back across, knit this triangle, then come back across. Beautiful project. And there's so many colors in it, it's gonna go with everything you have.
It's the perfect project for learning to do short rows, because they're just little easy baby short rows.
Mm-hmm. That was one I knit.
Knits, purls, lots of pretty colors.
This is the mohair cowl, 21 colors of, I think it's 21.
It was a lot of the 50 mohair shades.
Mm-hmm.
Double-stranded, knit one, purl one, ribbing. That's a lot of ends.
Yes, lots of ends to knit.
I'd rather buy it than weave in all those ends.
And that one, just to give you a price range, under 65.
This one is another one of our patterns. This is Scottish Jean, which is this really pretty stitch where you pass the stitch over to create these little, they almost create like little hearts. That's an alpaca blend yarn on that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear littles.
I'm like, I heard a tiny voice.
Yeah.
This is a super cute little cowl called Kaleidoscope Cowl that is all slip stitches or knits and purls using mini skeins in a worsted weight yarn to create this beautiful like quilted pattern. I like that one a lot too.
Mm-hmm. This is cotton.
That was one great big cake of fingering weight cotton that changed colors as you went.
Painted triangle.
And you just do the stitch pattern increasing till you're about halfway through the skein and then decrease back down.
It's really pretty though.
But I love how gorgeous this yarn is with the marled colors blending together.
Excuse me. Ooh. All right. And last but not least of the samples we're going to show you today.
There's lots more.
So many more.
Like, we just can't do it all.
This is a boomerang shawl knit, I believe, out of sesame.
That sounds right.
Asymmetric lace. You guys can see, super pretty boomerang. Will go over your jackets. Now's the season, especially for cowls, so that it's nice and warm on your skin. And all right, that is going to be the samples that we're showing you today. There are many more available online.
I mean, you guys can see we only made it about halfway across the rack. There's a bin down there, and we're not done. There will be more.
There will be more. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about really quickly, you guys know we're having the 12 Days of Love. Yesterday was 14, which was an incredible deal. And today, for all the cotton fans, we are showcasing the Katya Concept Collection, the Bereber. which is gorgeous for summer tops, for shawls. It is a slight self-striping. I'm going to let you talk about it real quick, and then I will look up some patterns.
So this is a sport weight yarn. It is 75% cotton, 18 viscose, 7 polyester. That's the metallic. It is 142 yards per ball, and it comes in lots of amazing colors. Color 71 is very kind of light fall with the gold and the rust and the olive green. I actually think this is the deal I'm most excited about. That's like literally why I wore this scarf today, because I was like, I think I need to knit another one or crochet another one out of this.
Perfect opportunity to use a cotton blended yarn.
And to get a little sparkle, like color 72 is like vermilion and coral, a little bit of pewter gray.
Here's a fun little quick.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
This is called Airy Breeze.
And it would only take 2.
2 skeins. You could make this gorgeousness.
Little eyelets in the middle, some garter stitch.
Knit on a size 7 needle, so that's always nice.
Ooh, that means it's fast.
Here's another one that I think is cute. This is Shapes.
Well, that's cute.
Just a real easy little cowboy cow.
It looks like it, with the way they did the shaping on it, it looks like it just sits perfectly on the shoulders.
Look at that. What are their colors?
This would be, that one would be beautiful in this color, 75. It's kind of a plum purple. There's a little highlights of kind of that bronzy gold and more of an light olive yellow green in there. There's also a really pretty green, color 70, in the olivey tones. I love the mixture of light and bright colors in this with the color and the white and the metallic. It just makes it a light, cheery color even in the darker tones.
All right, I've got some really fun things to knit. This is the Kaluna shawl. Nice big.
Oh, it's big.
Nice big shawl. That's a cute stitch right there.
I could see
But look
Susan
how
doing
small
that.
it wraps up.
That's awesome.
We have the DRK Everyday Sweater, would be perfect for it because it's a simple style with yarn that would really showcase it.
Yeah, it looks like it's got like a round yoke kind of style shaping, so you don't have any raglan lines. It's just knit, knit, knit for the body of it and a little ribbing. You could easily adjust, make it short sleeved if you wanted more of a summer top.
Just a few more. This would be the Isabel Kramer Aljos.
I don't think I've seen that one before. That's cute.
Really cute. I love the braid there. The Labaton, or how do you
Latvian.
Metamorphic by Andrea Mowry. Don't
Oh, that'd be cute.
Or do 2 different colors. And a few more, then we're gonna show you guys what we're wearing. Yume by Isabel Kramer. This is one of my favorites. This is a perfect top for it. Oh, I can't get it to move.
It's been in a mood lately.
All right.
It's not cooperative lately.
Long sleeves, short sleeves. You could add a little bit of ribbing at the neck if you want to bring it up a little bit taller. Here's what we're talking about. You could pick up and do a row decreasing some of the stitches and do some ribbing. That would be really pretty if you want to bring it up. Here's a fun cowl by Andrea Mowry, Inclinations.
I've helped a couple people knit this one. It's very fun.
And last but not least, in patterns, we have this cute top called Rift. You can make it longer so that it's not quite so much of a crop top. Easy. Nothing's crazy about this one. All right, I guess there's a couple more colors.
Yep, color 74, which is kind of like silver neutral color, very light. And then this other beautiful light one, color 77, which is like blush pink and mint green. So there are 6 beautiful colors to choose from.
And we do have sweater quantity currently. We sold a lot last night, but we had ordered quite a bunch of it. Oh, there was one more color.
Oh, it was hiding. Oh, the mint. Color 73. It's like mint green with little coral highlights. Super pretty.
All right, so what are we wearing today? Mine is from like the vaults of Natique. This is actually, this would be perfect. I didn't even think about that. I'm wearing the Clapetee. This takes 600 yards, 700, somewhere in that range. You could use this yarn. Would be beautiful. Mine is actually out of rayon, and this is one of my favorite patterns. It's the only thing I've ever knit this many times. I think I've knit 6 or 7 of them. We do have a on-demand class for it, but you do these knit through the back loop, knit ones, and when you're all done, you drop the stitches and it opens it up. It's beautiful. I mean, this is actually really big. Let me see if I can. And that yarn, the yarn that we're featuring today would be perfect for this one.
It'd be fabulous.
I like to travel with something like this just because it makes a good scarf. You guys saw it as a scarf. But if you have a wool one, you can wrap it around your shoulders. It's just really nice to wear. I think I personally have 3 of them, and I've made I think my favorite story about the Clapetee is one of our customers' daughters moved to Paris, and I had knit this gorgeous green Clapetee. I had the yarn custom dyed for me, and she had beautiful red hair. And at the end, she works for a food tour company, like pretty high up, but she actually did the tour with Shane and Kelsey and I and some other people. And then I gave it to her, and I was like, oh, my Clapetee is in Paris. I mean, it was beautiful. So that's what I'm wearing, the Clapetee. Let's turn around. We'll show you. Anna's wearing 2 things. I love that
It's
you're
cold right
pulling
now.
out sweaters from the archives of your closet.
It's cold right now.
It is.
I'm double layered. I've got my Walk the Cumbria sweater, and then I have Shawlette by Moogly. It's a crochet shawl, little triangle shawl. This is another one that we have an on-demand class for. Really fun. It's like a lacy version of the Crazy Shell with this beautiful lace detail border. Oh, okay, I'm cold.
Wait, let's show the details of your sweater first.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Walk the Cumbria by Hinterstein.
It has this little like button tab that comes over that the button tab underneath has the little corner too, and I-cord edge.
Fun pockets.
Yep, pockets.
Was this a knit along or an Olympic?
This was, I think, just a knit along.
Turn around.
It's got the little garter stitch detail at the top.
Do you see how there's a triangle there? So cute.
And you actually start with that panel.
Yeah.
So it's got a really fun construction, which I always like because it makes it more satisfying to knit even the simple stuff like garter stitch.
And we'll show you what the girls in the back are wearing.
Sorry,
It's okay. I was like, we're talking.
I know.
We're like, they'll come out eventually.
I'm wearing Twindom, 2 skeins of super bulky
Whoa.
Rasta. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I know. Why not?
No, it's cute on you.
No, we're just shocked that you're doing it because you know,
A sweater.
it's you.
It's so cute on you.
Well, maybe I need it.
Yeah.
This might make it to the sample sale. It might not. We'll see.
Okay.
I mean, it's a cute sweater on you.
Do you remember the name?
No.
Me neither.
It's
worsted cotton sweater.
No,
Yeah,
it's knit out of
I don't
blue
know.
sky alpaca. I think I knit
Yeah.
that.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Looks
so,
cute on you. You
it-
can borrow it.
I might. It's cold in here today.
It is cotton. We'll look it up for you guys
Yeah.
on what it is, but it's
Yeah, it's the blue sky worsted cotton is the
Mhm.
yarn, but I don't remember the pattern name.
I feel
It
like
was
it's by blue
something-
sky.
I feel like it is too.
Yeah.
That's why I was like worsted cotton sweater because it's
Yeah.
their yarn. Mailman.
All right, my
Do we
friends.
have anything?
I
think
don't
so.
remember. I don't think so though.
Thank you so much for.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
The wind about sucked. The wind about sucked Susan out the door.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, weekend. The boutique is going to be open till 5 o'clock, and I've got a class in 4 minutes, so I'll see all my peeps over there. Otherwise, come on into the store. We're all working today. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.